The protein which is functional has a certain amount of lifespan. Each protein after their lifespan need to recycle, and the recycling process is known as protein degradation process. So we have our protein in three-dimensional shape. Protein degradation can take place for various reasons, such as if a functional 3D protein after completion of their lifespan, or if a protein which is denatured or misfolded or wrong folded, all the amino acids in that proteins are locked, and in order to separate those amino acids to use them for other purposes, these proteins need to be processed by degradation process. Hence, the instrument which is used for protein degradation or protein degradation machine is known as proteasome. There is a mechanism by which these proteins are recycled, means the amino acids which are locked inside them are separated by the machinery which is known as proteasome. The proteasome is located in nucleus as well as in cytoplasm. The proteasome is a much bigger molecule which is also made up of other proteins. One interesting point is here that these proteasomes are also made up of proteins. So we have seen one protein such as chaperones helps to the other proteins to get folded in proper structure, and here we are looking at one protein is destroying or degrading the other protein for recycling purpose. So let's go in detail about these proteasomes, about the structure of these proteasomes as shown in this photograph, which is taken by electron microscope, where you can see two alpha subunits and two beta subunits are present, and at the both side, upper and lower side, the lead is present. So the overall structure is much bigger. So after looking their structure, let's see how it works. Consider a target protein where its lifespan is over, or a protein which is denatured, damaged, or protein which is misfolded, wrongly folded. In all these scenarios, this target protein is recognized by the other protein, which is known as UBI ligase enzyme. These UB ligase enzymes are of different types. E1, E2, E3 are various types of UB ligase enzymes. What they do? They function as they add ubiquitin on a target protein, the protein which it needs to be get destroyed. So remember, if any protein get tag of many ubiquitin proteins, means a target protein which contain many ubiquitin linked to it, which indicates that the target protein is going to get degraded. So who is going to add these ubiquitin on target protein? Ubiquitin ligase enzyme, that is UB ligase enzyme. So the ubiquitin chain associated with the target protein will comes to the proteasome complex, where proteasome contain cap at the both side, then alpha subunit, then 2 beta subunit, and at the bottom there is again alpha subunit. Each subunit have different functions. So in this step, ubiquitin chain binds to the cap of proteasome and inserts target protein inside the proteasome cavity. proteasome is hollow in inside. We have seen chaperonins are also hollow. Here the proteasome is also hollow in shape. Now each subunit in proteasome shows their function, such as the upper alpha subunit unfolds the protein, means the folded three-dimensional protein get lose their structure and they come in linear polypeptide chain, that is primary structure form. So after job done by alpha subunit, two beta subunits comes into the picture where they cleaves the peptide bond and separate all the amino acids present in that polypeptide chain. And finally, the lower subunit, which is alpha subunit at the bottom, releases the separated amino acid into the cytoplasm, as that lower alpha subunit is a narrow cavity. So here we have seen that how different subunits works together in order to degrade a protein, where the complex which is involved in this process is known as proteasome complex for protein degradation process. Here is something informative for you, that ubiquitin molecules number decides the fate of protein. I mean, we have said that protein which is need to be degraded is linked with polyubiquitin chain. If the protein is linked with single ubiquitin protein, then that protein will go to the endocytic vesicles. So in competitive exams, number of questions are designed on these concepts, and I am sure you must be understood about the basics in protein folding, protein degradation,